But anywho, you know, you capture the minkus and everything like that, and you'll get the longevity berries. So now this is actually Grillin Village and everything like that. So let's go over the places that we're going to be visiting. Right here is the bar, or the restaurant, I should say, where you can actually come in for some grub and everything like that. That can restore your HP or your BP. And judging by my BP, it looks pretty low and everything like that. But honestly, I'm not going to visit the restaurant at this point. Maybe sometime later down the road, but anywho, it doesn't matter. This right here is the bakery. The bakery contains a lot of bread items and whatnot for you to only restore your BP and everything like that. Honestly, I'm never going to be, you know, coming here that often and whatnot. I'm only probably going to be coming here once, and maybe another time for a certain reason, but, you know, that at this point, the bakery is really not that important. But what is important is this right here, the grocery store. This is where you're going to buy all your items and everything you need for your journey and whatnot. So, yeah, it is pretty damn important and essential, because all your items will be sold here at reasonable prices sometimes, because there are days that the grocery store owner here will have sale on items. I don't know when she'll have sales on the items, because honestly, I've never really... It's a rare occurrence. I mean, I've heard that, like, Wednesdays at certain times that she'll give... Wednesdays in the game, I should say, not in real life, that she'll put some sales on items and everything like that, but it's so rare and few for me to find out and everything like that. You can definitely tell when she's having a sale when she says, I'm having a sale and everything like that. But that's enough about the grocery store. This is the toy shop. Completely pointless. Honestly, the toys are just meant to collect little figurines and everything like that. And that's just it. So if you want to collect figurines, that's perfectly fine, but that's all they're just meant for. And this right here is the pawn shop, which we're going to go to a lot, because we're going to be collecting a lot of treasure on our way. And unfortunately, Musashi needs all that stuff to be appraised, so this is the place where we're going to go to appraise items. And last but not least, another important place that we're going to be going to a lot is the inn. So let's go to that right now.
Welcome. Oh, staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm on a journey.
How
A
admirable
journey?
for such a
Oh,
small
how
child.
adorable.
You
I
must
used to
be
have
about the
stupid
same
dreams
age
like
as
that
my
too.
daughter Minnie. Anyways, make yourself at home.
Alright, so an inn is pretty much self-explanatory. If you pay a certain amount of money, you know, you get to sleep in a room and everything like that. But each room has different attributes. This one is good for just, you know, taking naps and everything like that. And for 80 drans, you're able to sleep for 3 hours in here because, yeah, sleeping in inns do affect how many hours you sleep. If you go to any of the other rooms or go to your room at the castle and everything like that, you'll sleep for like 8 hours, but this little room right here will allow you to sleep for 3 and everything like that. But each room is definitely different. This one is an ugly room, which includes a light snack, which pretty much does refill a bit of your HP and BP. Then you got this regular room that restores a moderate amount of your HP and BP. But this one's the best one, the 551, the nice room, which that comes with a meal, but also comes with the vaccines, because you can get poison in this game. So this is the best room you want to have and whatnot. And these other rooms are being taken by some woman named Wanda, and oh look, Restaurant Macho is actually renting one of these rooms. Huh, interesting. But that's not another thing this inn is important for. This is the only place in the game that you can save. Yeah, it kind of sucks, I know, because on your journey you're going to be going out a lot, but honestly, you're going to be visiting the village a lot of times, so I don't find it that much of a hassle to go back to the inn just to save. And you can also chat with the guys too. Honestly, you could just chat with them just to get a little more flavor text, or who knows, maybe when something's going on, they can probably point you in the right direction. Hopefully. We'll see. Recently, Mint has been coming home late. She and Tim must be off some mischief. Yeah, Mint is his daughter, which we will meet probably soon. It's 6 a.m. right now, so the inn is open 24/7, but all the other stores are, you know, open at certain times and everything like that. Like Hilda's Grocery is open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The toy store is meant for 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. It closes on Wednesdays. Pawn shop is closed on Mondays, but it's open from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. any other day. Let's check the bakery. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. closed Thursdays. Let's check the restaurant. Ooh, the restaurant actually closes. 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. closed Sunday. What is it, Chick-fil-A? Ah, well. Ooh, look at that. It's already 7 a.m. in the morning. Ah, look. We already have some little kids running around. Let's go talk to them. Let's talk to this little girl right here.
Hi, I'm Mint. What's your name?
Hi, Mint. Please don't tell me your last name is
What do
Altoid.
you have on your head?
It's not a basket, silly. It's a knight's helmet. Tim has a legendary helmet.
Who is this douchebag I not heard of? This Tim. Let's go find him. Where is that little son of a bitch? Oh, there he is. Hello, Tim.
Yo, I'm Tim. My mom owns the grocery. Who the heck are you?
Duh,
I'm
jeez.
Musashi. Nice to meet you. Whoa, what a brat.
My sentiments exactly.
Little boys shouldn't be playing with swords. I'm gonna tell on you.
Okay. Fuck you, Tim. Alright, whatever. So, now, you're probably wondering what our next objective is and everything like that. So, as you can see, by pressing the start button, you'll actually see a little dialogue box next to Musashi's icon that says, I must get the mayor's permission to go to Twin Peak Mountain. Because talking to Restaurants Mancho gives you the idea to do that. But before we do that, let's go a little exploring a bit. Right there's the church. We're never going to be going inside. Well, we'll go in one side. We'll go inside blech, at one point or another, but at this point, we're not going to. Let's go over here, and a new little area. Ooh, Bencho Field.
Bincho Field. Better get him out.
As you can see, the little icon next to Musashi is flashing red and everything like that. That's when he's supposed to be... that's supposed to indicate when a Bencho Field is nearby, as Stuart Ribson said, the geezer, said for you to keep an eye on. So all we just need to do is just hit the Bencho Field with Lumina, and booyah. Now, who do we save? Who is our first rescuee? Hawker Steakwood. Was it you that liberated me from my dreadful sufferings? I appreciate it. To show my appreciation, I will tell you something valuable. An animal called a minku carries a fruit called the longevity berry. It does wonders for your health. How do you get it, you ask? Well, I can't tell you here. Maybe later. I don't know why you can't tell us here, but, it's kind of like Batman's like, I can't get my information through my back computer. I must go to my closet. I mean, honestly, I don't care. Oh look, another Bencho Field, as you can definitely tell by our watch flashing red, but unfortunately I can't get it now. I'm going to have to get it later, but let's go back to the village and actually talk to the mayor, because that is our next objective we're going to have to do in order to progress story, of course. And I'm not too sure how long the mayor stays awake for you to talk to him, but, it's only 10 p.m., or 10:30 I should say, so we should be good. Just go to his door and just press the square button. There we go. Hey, old man, I have some questions. Old man? Mayor Governor? Is that really his name? that's a very interesting name. I mean, like I said, this game has a bunch of, just a bunch of, food puns and everything like that, but Mayor Governor. Huh, interesting. Do you know who you're talking to? I'm Mayor Governor. Do you want me to get my friend's President Senator on you? Lumina, the legendary sword, and your name Musashi? Musushi? What? That'd be funny if everybody mistake his name as Musushi instead of Musashi. Complete the food pun in this game. Do you know anything about the 5 scrolls? The 5 scrolls? Well, let me make you a proposal. The beloved town dog has disappeared. If you bring it back, I'll consider you a citizen of the town and tell you what I know about the 5 scrolls. Yeah, it seems like a waste of time, but I really need information about those 5 scrolls, so it's a deal. I knew you'd do it. I heard that some people saw him going to Twin Peak Mountain. However, to enter is forbidden, and even I can't give permission. What the hell, indeed? Because what's mind-boggling is that, Restaurants Mantra says that we need the mayor's permission or to go for Twin Peak Mountain, but he says he doesn't have the power to give us permission. Consistency game. Do you know it? Whatever. There is a way to get into Twin Peak Mountain and everything like that, but before we do that, let's go a little bit exploring in these shops now that are actually open, finally. And our first stop is the bakery.
Welcome. Are you new
Jam.
to this area?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm staying at the palace.
Oh, how lucky. So, may I help you?
Like I said, with the bakery, we just come here to buy, you know, bread and milk and everything like that, and they just restore your BP. But, you know, having lots of BP, you know, is really nice and everything like that. So, let's see, what do I want to buy? Milk. Milk is nice and everything like that, but we also got special grillin bread, and a scone, bagel, and rye bread. I'm just gonna buy rye bread. Why not? I have a feeling that it's gonna be yummy. And especially gonna use it for later. So, you know, you could talk to her and everything like that, but I'm just gonna see her later. So yeah, ooh, bread. That's nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to Hilda's grocery shop. Okay, this is the place we're gonna be visiting the most out of every other place.
Haven't seen you before.
Other than the pawn shop, of course.
I'm Musashi. I'll be hanging around this town for a while.
Is that so? Have you met my son, Tim? And
That little shit? No, thank you. Alright, so let's see. She's gonna have all the items we need. We're gonna restore our HP and everything like that. Later down the road, more items become available and whatnot, but right now we have just the gel, W gel, C drink, which all of them, you know, restore HP and everything like that. C drink right now being the best so far, which restores 250 HP and restores our PB by 5, which is really nice. And you also got a couple of got gels that will recover 80 HP, and we got W gels that do 150. But we also have S revives. These are very important because S revives are meant for they're pretty much your Phoenix down of the game. So just in case if you do die and everything like that, you know, you revive back up and fully restores your HP, BP, and removes poison. So it's nice, but unfortunately it's so expensive I can't afford it right now. And we also have mints right here. Mints are really important to bring down your tired meter. As you can see, my tiredness is up to 47%. So yeah, it's kind of a bad thing at this point. We want to lower it down, so we'll get more mints later and everything like that. But we also have antidotes, which pretty much, you know, restores BP by 5, but it's meant to get rid of poison and everything like that. And we also have other stuff like cheese right here, which, you know, restores HP and BP, but the problem is like cheese, bread, and milk, like certain items that you'll eventually get down the road, actually, if you do keep them for too long, they'll actually expire. So that's a problem with some of these items, like cheese, bread, milk, and everything like that. Can be good items, but if you don't use them for a certain amount of days, you know, they'll expire, and then they're just useless, and why waste the money for them? So that's why I barely get to buy any bread items or anything like that on my journey. So I'm gonna buy like 1 W gel, 2 mints, and 1 regular gel. And I think I should be good. You can also sell some of your items back, but I never really do. It's really worthless. Let's talk to her. Lately, my son has been coming home late. I wonder what he's doing. Yeah, so his son is doing the same shit as In's Mint is doing. Guess these two little troublemakers out here are causing a lot of trouble, as you can say. Let's go visit our next destination, the pawn shop. Might as well say hi to the owner while we're at it. I already did it to everybody else.
Who are you?
Pawn shop
I'm Musashi.
Connors.
What a disgusting shop.
Be quiet. What do you want?
Alright, so pretty much like I said, Connors here is what we're going to be using to appraise our items and everything like that, because we will be counting a lot of items from treasure chests in our journey. But since this is just stuff I bought from this store, he's not going to appraise it and everything like that. And we can't sell stuff like this to him. You know, you can only sell certain items back to certain shops and everything like that. So, honestly, there's really no point for us to be here right now because I haven't gotten anything. But let's see what's up with him. It said that there's quite a few hidden treasures in the village surrounding these areas. Come to think of it, that young man John was put in one of the stocks for stealing one. You could find him on the outskirts of the village. You know, he still won't say where the treasure he hid is. Huh. Who is this John guy? And why do I have a feeling we'll meet him later? But yeah, that's pretty much the appraisal shop. And self-explanatory and everything like that. Yeah, let's go visit the toy shop. Why not? It's finally open. Damn, that's a lot of toys.
Hello.
Kurt. No, that's a boring name. And that's actually a boring introduction. But then again, he really has no relevance to any of the plot or whatnot, so... Yeah, I can understand him being his introduction being so brief. So, you know, we could buy all sorts of, you know, action figures and everything like that, but they're so damn expensive that they're really not worth it. I mean, you could look at them in your room when you're at all-you-can-eat palace and everything like that, but they're just really not worth it, so... Honestly, I'm never going to buy anything. You could sell some of your toys back to him and whatnot. But, I feel bad. Let's talk to him. You like action figures? I do. When a good one comes in, I buy it before anyone else can. Alright then, well that's nice. He's definitely a toy lover, or an action figure lover. Wherever the case may be, the guy loves toys. So, it's a perfect place for him to work. Healthy environment too, at least I hope.